Hey, can you do me a favor and transfer some cash to my account?
What? Again? Where did all the money I sent you go? That was supposed to cover you for the whole month.
Don't be ridiculous. That was barely enough to keep me alive.
That was more than what most people earn in a month. You're a college student, not a celebrity. You should be able to live on that.
No, I can't. You have no clue what I deal with. Do you know how many students are drowning in debt?
Yeah, because of their tuition and fees, not because they blow their money on useless things.
Ugh, not this again. I don't need your lectures. I really don't. I'm not even spending that much compared to my friends.
I doubt that, considering the bills I get every month. Not only your bank charges you for using your card too much, but also your credit cards, which are always at their limit.
Well, maybe they wouldn't be if you just increased my limit like I've been begging you since Christmas.
No, that would only make things worse. You would just spend more and more. The only way to have more money is to spend less.
That makes no sense. You can't tell me what to do. I don't live under your roof anymore.
Oh, so you want me to cut off your allowance?
I didn't say that. Stop twisting my words. God, this is why I only talk to Mom. You always make me feel like crap.
Sweetie, I'm just trying to help you. What are you going to do when you run out of money?
Then I'll just ask you for more. What's the big deal? Your money is my money.
Seriously, at this rate, I won't have any money left for myself.
Oh, come on, you're being dramatic. Besides, my bills are not that bad. I only have my phone, my car, my other car, my rent, my trips, my school, and of course all the food I need.
What food? You never buy groceries.
Who buys groceries? That's for poor people. Why would I buy groceries when I can afford to eat out? Besides, don't you want me to have the best food? Don't you want me to be healthy and beautiful?
You're not a kid, Scarlett. You're 19 years old. And frankly, if you want to keep your shape, you should stop eating out so much.
How dare you? You can't talk to your stepdaughter like that. What kind of stepfather are you? I swear, if I told the media what you said to me, you would be in big trouble and lose everything.
Then you would lose everything too. That means you would have no money to spend.
Oh my God, stop it. You're giving me a panic attack.
Well, we need to talk about your spending. I'm not going to give you any more money this month because I know you'll just waste it all in a week and then beg me for more.
So what? It's been working fine for the past semesters. Why are you being so cheap with your money now?
It's not about me being cheap. It's about teaching you some responsibility and how to manage your money. What are you going to do when you get your inheritance?
Oh, I have so many plans for my inheritance. I want to go on a world tour with all my friends, and then I want to buy a penthouse in New York. And then I was thinking of treating myself to a shopping spree. I mean, I deserve it after all the hard work I've done in school.
What work? Don't think I don't know that your professors have been emailing me and complaining about your absences.
I need those absences for my mental health. I have to take these trips to look after myself. You don't know how much the Italian sun helps me. You don't want me to be miserable and depressed at school, do you?
Of course I don't. But that doesn't mean you can just ditch school. Tell me, how many classes have you actually attended and participated in this whole semester?
I don't know. I don't count them. Besides, school is just for show, right?
What are you talking about?
Well, you don't really expect me to work or anything like that. Why would I work when you can just support me?
This is what I'm saying. If you keep spending like this, I'm not going to support you anymore.
So you're dumping me? You're going to leave me homeless and alone. That'll ruin me. Is that what you want for your stepdaughter? Oh, I get it. It's because I'm not your real daughter, right?
What? No, that's not true. You know I've always loved you as my own. Just because I'm saying no to giving you more money this month doesn't mean I don't care about you.
Yeah, that's exactly what it means. What kind of father just abandons his daughter like this?
You're not abandoned. I pay for your apartment off campus, and I make sure you have groceries delivered every week since you won't buy them yourself. Which is another thing I want to talk about, but you keep changing the subject. You really need to learn how to cook at home instead of eating out all the time.
What? You can't boss me around. I'm 19 and I can do whatever I want.
That's even more pathetic. Do you see that? What kind of a 19-year-old doesn't know how to cook and take care of herself?
See, you don't care about me at all. You keep hurting my feelings. I bet you wouldn't treat Peyton like this because she's your real daughter. Honestly, I don't know how I survived in this family. You always made me feel like second best in everything. I can never be good enough or smart enough or whatever. I'm always second best to Peyton.
Can you stop it with this nonsense? I don't have a favorite daughter. The fact that you keep trying to manipulate me with this is really disappointing. It might have worked when you were 14 or something, but it doesn't work now that you're an adult, Scarlett. You should really act like one.
And you should stop judging me. I'm doing the best I can. It's not my fault that I didn't get the tools I needed to succeed.
What do you mean you didn't get the tools to succeed? You have to realize that you're one of the most privileged kids in the world. Not just because of how rich our family is, but also because of how we raised you. And gave you the best schools in both an apartment in the city and a house in the country. We wanted to give you the best of both worlds. So saying you're disadvantaged is very ignorant of you to say. Maybe if you had actually paid attention in any of your courses, you would know that.
Whatever.
It's not whatever. I really need you to try harder next semester. I can't keep making huge donations to your university to keep you enrolled as a student. I thought that going to university would make you a mature adult, but I feel like it's making you worse.
How rude. How dare you? I'll have you know that my friends think I'm one of the most well-rounded people.
You mean the same friends that drag you on vacations every month, and you splurge on all of their partying? Don't think I haven't noticed your credit card bills for the clubs.
Partying is part of the university life. If you wanted me to be such a well-rounded person, then partying is half of that.
Yeah, but you're partying every weekend and you're dropping hundreds of dollars. That can't all be for you.
Well, it's not like I'm gonna drink trash like a commoner.
Jeez, with the way that you view the world, it's a wonder that you have any friends at all. I'm really fed up with you for the way that you've been behaving this past year. This is your last chance. If you don't rein in your spending habits, then I'm cutting you off.
You wouldn't dare.
Watch me.
You're such a terrible stepfather. This is why I always run to Mom. You never get me.
Yeah, you're right about that. Don't you have any shame about the way that you are?
How freaking dare you? I'm done with you, and I'm done with this conversation. I'll just go ask Mom and she'll say yes.
Oh, I don't think you and your mother have really talked about this. She's on my side too.
We'll see about that.
Hey, honey. I just hung up with a very pissed off Scarlett.
Yeah, I kind of broke the news to her that I wasn't going to top up her account this month.
Honey, are you sure?
Yeah, she has to learn a lesson. The way she's been blowing her money is ridiculous. I mean, the bills from the clubs and cruises alone are crazy. What she spends in a month is what we spend between the two of us in half a year.
Wow. Is it really that bad?
Yeah, it is. I wish it wasn't, and that we could keep funding her. but at this point, I really don't think we can swing it.
Wow, really?
Yeah, I wish I could show you the list of charges, but it's like 100 pages every month.
Are you kidding me? I didn't even know your card could be swiped that much.
Yeah, and that's per card.
My God, I had no idea it was that bad. She really knows how to pull the whole puppy dog eyes act on me. I almost tried to persuade you to give her the money.
I just don't know how we're gonna teach her this kind of lesson. I mean, when she goes out into the world, how is she going to know that when she spends money, it comes from somewhere? You know, a lot of people live paycheck to paycheck, and she's never had to deal with that before. She just thinks that money grows on trees or something.
I know. And we never meant to spoil the kids this way. Especially after your business took off and did really well.
Yeah, I mean, they were just little kids when that happened. They never knew anything other than the life we gave them.
I just don't know how Scarlett got so entitled. I mean, Peyton is nothing like that.
Well, they're both very different girls. Peyton hangs out with a different crowd than Scarlett. And Peyton cares more about helping others through charity work rather than getting the latest fashion. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love both of our girls. But I'm really worried about how Scarlett is going to turn out if we don't do something about her spending.
Yeah, I don't think it's good for her to get more money. That won't teach her anything.
Exactly. If she was more open-minded, then maybe I would consider raising her monthly allowance. But that's a big if. She needs to learn the value of money and basically change her ways. Gosh, and the attitude.
Yes, the attitude. I think that's the worst part. Not only does she not respect money, but she also doesn't respect us as her parents. I noticed that she's especially bad this year. Do you think it's because she's going off to university soon?
I think so. I mean, we did try to send her to the best school, but that also meant surrounding her with other rich kids whose parents don't care about how they turn out.
What are we going to do?
I have one idea. I really hope that it doesn't come to this, but what if we gave her her inheritance early?
Oh, she's going to spend it all in no time, and then she'll have nothing.
Maybe that's the only way she'll learn a lesson.
What if she doesn't learn her lesson? What are we going to do? I want to make sure we're on the same page, so that I can stand by you and your decisions.
You're seriously the best.
I think you are the best.
I don't know what we're going to do. I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I just hope that we don't have to cross it.
I hope so too. But if she doesn't learn to respect us, then what happens to her? Inheritance happens, and we won't give her another dime after that.
So you agree that that's what we should do?
I do. I think that's the best way to handle everything.
Okay. As long as we're making this decision together, then I feel a lot better about it. Okay. I'll be the one to talk to her. Hi. Your mother and I have talked.
About time. You know, you and Mom are getting pretty old with how slow you are at making decisions.
Hey, what? Why would you say something like that?
You made me wait for like 2 freaking hours before you agreed to refill my account. Honestly, Dad, my friends have already gone to the mall. Now I'm gonna have to show up an hour late and look like a total loser.
Honey, I haven't said whether or not we're going to refill your account.
Well, you're obviously going to, because I always get what I want.
We need to have a serious talk about the way you treat me and your mother and money.
Can the lecture wait until after I'm done with my stuff?
You just told me that all you're doing today is shopping.
Yeah, and shopping is super hard. Honestly, I wouldn't expect you to get it.
Shouldn't you be busy with school or something?
Ugh, when will you stop nagging me about that? Honestly, the more you tell me I need to do schoolwork, the less I want to do it.
Okay, honey. Your mother and I agree to refill your account. But you have to understand that this money is not as easy to come by as you might think.
What the hell does that mean?
I just need you to understand how to appreciate money.
I do appreciate money. Why do you think I want it in my bank account right now? I need it to buy those new Gucci shoes that I really need.
Honey, I really need you to understand that this money is not as endless as the other money we've given you.
I don't even know what you're talking about, old man. So just put the money in my account already. God, it's bad enough that you made me wait 2 hours. But now I have to sit through this whole conversation.
Fine. Don't say I didn't try.
Just transfer the money already.
Okay, it's done. Please try and save this money for the rest of the month. Don't go on any crazy shopping sprees or try to buy plane tickets or cruises to somewhere exotic. Stay at school, go to class, and try to be smarter with your spending habits. Your mother and I want to teach you a very important lesson. Not because we're mad at you, but because we love you. This will honestly help you out later in life too. Hello, Scarlett. Did you read my message?
Oh, well, I need more money.
What?
God, do I have to say it again every time I need to ask for money? Is that what this important lesson is that you're trying to teach me?
No, it isn't. And lose the attitude. Why do you need money again? It's not even been a week this time.
I had some unexpected expenses.
Like what? Anything medical? Are you okay?
Yes, I'm okay. Stop worrying and just send more money.
Honey, I can't emphasize this enough. You'll want to take care of this money.
Oh, why do you keep saying that? It doesn't make any sense.
What were the unexpected expenses?
You don't really need to know, do you?
Maybe I do. I'm your father.
Yeah, but it's not like you'd be useful.
All I'm doing is trying to help you. Now, would you rather I just check your bank statements? Or would you like to just tell me? I think I'll be more willing to give you money if you just tell me.
Oh, fine. It was my best friend Rose's birthday party.
Wait, you spent nearly $5,000 on a birthday gift?
Not just a birthday gift. I also made sure that her party had the best drinks.
For college students. I don't remember college students being so fussy about the alcohol they're trying to get wasted with.
Well, it's been ages since you were in school. You wouldn't get it, would you? Now stop wasting time and send me the money.
You really need to chill with your spending. I'm telling you now that you will regret it if you keep spending so much money so carelessly.
Yeah, sure. Don't think that I don't know you're just trying to freak me out.
I'm not. I'm trying to teach you a lesson.
Are you going to send the money or not? Because if not, I'd rather not talk to you.
It's done, Scarlett. Just know that after you've blown all this money, there won't be anything left. Then you'll have to get a job if you want to have any cash. And I know that you hate that idea. So please understand that we're trying to help you and just listen to us. Scarlett, are you there?
I need some money right now. Don't make me wait for it like you always do. You know how much I hate waiting.
Okay, that's the last straw. You can't talk to me like that. I'm your stepfather, Not your ATM.
Why not? It's not like you're going to do anything about it. You never do. You just give in to my demands.
What the hell is that supposed to mean? Are you trying to provoke me?
I'm just saying that you need to grow some balls. You've been going on and on about this big lesson that you and Mom are teaching me, but you still deposit money whenever I ask. So don't act like you're trying to teach me anything. I know that I'm getting what I want, so you should know it too. You're just wasting your breath.
Oh, really? Is that what you think?
Yes, really, that's exactly what I think.
You should really learn to respect your parents after everything we've done for you. We've given you everything you ever wanted and more.
I can't even take you seriously when you say things like that. You're so easy to manipulate. You're so weak, you know? All I have to do is ask and you'll give it to me. You don't have a backbone. Now send more money. And make it quick.
Are you sure that's what you want?
Absolutely, I'm sure. Actually, you can just send double the money now. I have a lot of things to buy.
I seriously can't believe what you're spending all of your money on. It's ridiculous.
It's none of your business. It's my money. I can do whatever I want with it.
It kind of is my business because it's my money too. I earned it. I worked hard for it. And I'm giving it to you.
Fine, if you really want to know, since it's spring now, I need to buy a new wardrobe. And I need a new car. And I was thinking of totally redoing my whole apartment. You know, I need to keep up with the times and everything. I need to look good.
You can't be serious. That's where all this money is going? More stuff. More things that you don't need.
Yeah, it is. What else would I use the money for? Money is for buying stuff. That's what money is for.
You know what? I'm only sending you $1,000 more. That's it. That's all you're getting from me this month.
That won't buy anything. That's nothing. Do you want me to starve or something? You really want me to live like a pauper?
No. I want you to grow up. I want you to be responsible.
Oh, shut up about this whole growing up thing. I'm not getting a job like a loser or something, so just drop it. I don't need a job. I have you.
So you're having a meltdown. And you can't talk about people and their lives like that. I have a job, for crying out loud.
Yeah, and who says I want to be anything like you? God, can we just stop with all the talking or whatever? And can you just transfer the money? Just do it already.
Yeah, I just did. $1,000.
But it's the start of the month. I need to pay for my school fees and bills and buy that new spring wardrobe from Gucci to match my shoes.
Trust me, this is better for you.
Fine. I didn't want to have to do this, but you forced me.
What does that mean?
You'll see what I'm capable of.
Scarlett, did you really go to the bank and take out all of the money that was in the account? How on earth did you pull that off?
I'm not dumb, unlike what you think. I just checked which account was sending me all of this money. Then it was easy. I just showed them my ID and asked for all the money. And they gave it to me. It was a piece of cake. You didn't want to give me any more money. Well, then I took what was left in the account.
I didn't even know that you knew how to find a bank.
Shut up. Anyway, I've already used up all that money.
What?
All the money is gone now. Good luck getting it back.
Too bad that the account was your inheritance money. Now, you're penniless.
What?
See, that's exactly what I was trying to tell you when I warned you to be careful about how fast you were spending that money.
You were only going to give me like $15,000 in my inheritance. How stingy.
No, you were getting a lot more. In fact, for the last month and a half, Every time I've sent you money, it's come straight from your inheritance.
What?
Yeah. All of that money came straight from your inheritance account. And the money that you took out from the account today and wasted on God knows what was also your money.
But there's nothing left in there.
Exactly.
And where's the money I'll actually be inheriting?
I don't know. It was you who spent the money.
You can't be serious.
But I am. This is a lesson that your mother and I wanted to teach you. We hoped that it wouldn't come to this, but you seriously have no self-control.
There's nothing in the account. What am I going to do?
I seriously hope you figure that out. I saw that your school's library was hiring. Maybe you could get a part-time job there.
You sick bastard. I'll disown you and tell everyone what you've done.
I don't think that your threats are as scary as you hope. Go ahead. Tell everyone how you blew your inheritance. In the meantime, your mother, sister, and I are in need of a well-deserved vacation. We will be gone for the next month, and we'll be able to talk. So don't bother contacting us.
You can't run away from me. I'll just follow you.
With what money?
No, Dad, don't do this, please. How am I going to survive? I won't be the best dressed anymore. Oh, this is all your stupid old fault, you old grumpy man.
Goodbye, Scarlet. Good luck saving. Scarlet had no other option but to get a lowly dishwashing job at the school cafeteria. She had tried to get a few other retail jobs, but she was fired and sent home within a day. Let's hope that she can keep this next job for more than 12 hours. As a little graduation surprise for Peyton, who was graduating from high school that spring, I took our family on a long and relaxing vacation. Peyton had already excelled in most of her classes at that point and was only taking easy electives. Such a brilliant girl. We had a great time exploring Spain and the south of France, and finally ended up in Italy.